Hey guys, it's Chips. We are back. We just got out of Midgar and we are headed to the town of Kalm. I did realize something just now as I pulled up the save and realized where I was. I missed a piece of materia that I've never missed before, and I'm quite sure that you can't go back and get it. So that's cool. It is quite possibly the best materia in the game. Thankfully, there are two more. Um, anyway, it's the enemy skill materia, which is essentially the Final Fantasy VII version of blue magic. And as you go through the game, there are certain enemies that, as long as you have that materia equipped, when you are attacked with that spell, you can learn that spell. So, we don't have that. And it's a stupid mistake, and I'm kind of laughing about it because, like I said, never happened before. I'm sure it was happening because I was reading dialogue and recording and not really paying any attention. But I'm kind of okay with it because I'm breezing through this game without, like I said earlier in the playthrough, trying not to grind, trying to make it a little more challenging, and so to that end, not having the enemy skill materia is going to be a little tough. Here's the town of Kalm. I just kind of want to see if I can run into that enemy so we can at least see the spell that I'm talking about. Because so for the enemy skill materia, the thing that reminded me of it is there is an enemy you can run into here. It's like a custom sweeper or something like that, and you can learn a skill called Matra Magic, and it is a really good, early game AoE non-elemental magic spell that costs very little MP, and it, to be honest, kind of breaks the game this early on. So, again, no big deal that we don't have it. I would have preferred to not forget to get to materia and then maybe just not use it, but I'm stupid, so we do not have the enemy skill materia. Awesome. This is the town of Kalm, which is quaint and awesome. This must be Kalm. I wonder if everyone's there already. Let's hurry over to the inn. My cat is very close to the microphone right now. 7, can you not? Every time I want to record, you want to be part of my life. And you know how you guys, if anyone has cats, I guess you know how they are. They don't want anything to do with you until you want to do something. Let's go, Cloud. Alright, I guess we'll go into the inn. Your Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Thank you, innkeep. Cloud, you're late. Oh, a wizard is never late. Yo, man, you're late. Yeah, I get it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Like, it's been 2 seconds. Guess everyone's here now. So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth and the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends. You call that a friend? Yeah, well, he was older than me and hardly ever talked about himself. Hmm. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day. After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Look at those wipers. Sure is raining hard. 7. She just scented the microphone. I wonder what that sounded like. Come on, sweetie. You gotta get down. She claimed the microphone. Hey, how are you doing? I'm all right. I wouldn't know. Never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hmm. Hey, settle down. They gave me some new materia. Can't wait to use it. Just like a kid. You going to brief us about this mission? This isn't a typical mission. Good. Why do you say that? I joined Soldier to be like you, but by the time I made first class, the war was already over. My big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then, we'll locate the problem and neutralize it. Brutal creatures? Where? The Mako reactor at Nibelheim. Nibelheim? That's where I'm from. Hmm. Hometown. Sirs, something strange just crashed into the truck. That would be our monster. So I might go back and forth between Nibelheim and Nibelheim because I always said Nibelheim when I was a kid, or Nibelheim. Like I just kind of, I guess, made a out of the Heim. Anyway, just forewarning. Ooh, eerie music, rain, gigantic dragon, the legendary Sephiroth. Come on, Cloud. Show him what you can do. Yeah. Good job, Cloud. Missed a dragon with your sword. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. Tifa still doesn't have much to say. And then we reached Nibelheim. Ugh. How does it feel? It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a home. How about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth. My father. What does it matter? All right, let's go. Hmm. Psst. Keep wandering around here. Get in trouble. Being on watch is so boring. You want to do what we always do? Shall we practice? Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose? Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this? Good job. I really don't want to be in Soldier. The Mako smells pretty bad here. Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that, the name of Sephiroth's mother? Yeah, I remember Genova. That's that damn headless spook living in a Shinra building. That's right. Barrett, would you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later. Tifa, I was only... Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends. Man, I'm so nervous. How come? Look, you never know when a monster's going to show up, right? I'm excited. That's right. Don't blow your chance to become a hero. I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster. Take my picture. I don't take pictures of nobodies. Wow. See what he says for the other one. Get back in the house. It's dangerous. Alright, fathead. You guys are real. Hey, are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Oh, what is? I'm trying to save you, bro. Welcome. Aren't you... Have I been here before? I don't remember. Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it. Okay. Cloud's not good at telling stories. Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to? Cloud, you've grown up to be a strong man. Funny kids. Don't go outside and die. Alright. Ooh, this is Tifa's house. Cloud? Did you go in my house? Yeah. Thought you might be home. Oop. Cloud, did you go in my room? Yeah. Yeah, dude. Received orthopedic underwear. Cloud. It's true. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. Okay, okay. It's jam. Yeah, I jammed on it. That's how it is. Nice. I've heard this melody somewhere before. I played it well. I always like just playing a little Final Fantasy little thing there. Little theme. It's a great track. Oh. This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait, I want to hear. Me too. It's been a long time, right? Tell us more. You saw your family, right? Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman, hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Hi, Mom. Come. Let me take a look at you. Oh, isn't this where we had a flashback earlier in the game? You look so handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform? Mom, My, how you've grown. I bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Yeah, I remember this. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. Company takes care of me. That's so. I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud. Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Let's stop this. This mansion. No, I'll come here later. You from Shinra? That's right. Geez, big-headed young kid. Up ahead is Mount Nibble. I'll tell you about the time I went into the mountains. Who are you? I'm the town's... Aren't you Cloud? Don't you know me? You're Tifa's... Right, I'm Tifa's father. Tifa's father. Stay away from my daughter. Oh, that's... They didn't give him a name. He's just Tifa's father. I don't know if I ever read that dialogue from him, to be honest. Man. So, oh, we did this already. Okay. Alright, well that's the whole town. It's a big joint. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? I'm Zangin. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. Alright, unnecessary jumpy man. Alright, I think it's time to get some shut-eye, maybe? The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? Must have been 2 years. Say, you're really moving up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. Not really want us to keep watch, right? We have an early start tomorrow. We should get some sleep soon. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I hear she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Yeah, so we're already at the 20-minute mark. I'm assuming this episode's going to run a little long too, just because there's so much to go through in this flashback. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made mountain climbing off limits. Think they'd let me take a picture? Wait again. I was so nervous, couldn't get any sleep. Once the guy gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. So happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please, let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Thought he doesn't take pictures of nobodies. Why am I... Cheese! Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Maka reactor was built in Mount Nibble. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibble was the same. Ooh. Some frame drop right now for some reason. That was odd. I love this track. It gets harder from here. Follow me. The bridge. Sick. No big deal. We're fine. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Let me run around with Sephiroth. I mean, clearly he's leading this brigade. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Oh, I forgot that I can still get into battles. I mean, you can call them battles if you want, but... they really aren't. And what's this? A Mako fountain. The miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up soon. Dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me to never use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra, an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of compliment. A Mako fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside, too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Take care of the lady. The little lady. With her a little stomp. Man! Better take real good care of me then. That could be misconstrued. Wait up, Sephiroth. Behind you. Looking official. Genova. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why are you not do it? You close the goddamn valve, motherfucker. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh, yeah, becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. Look through the window. Jesus. Whoa, what is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but you're still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. That's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier. You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth? No. Was I? Oh shit. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way. I don't know why I read that like William Shatner. All of them were humans. Ever since I was small, I've felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Oh, hell. His legs don't work. Human? Didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Let's just keep going. Poking his damn nose where it don't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yeah. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then, all of a sudden, he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. Villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. Building. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. I'm a detective. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova project. Is this just a coincidence? Professor gasped. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. Damn, Sephiroth. Going through some shit. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. If you can hear my cat meowing, she's just meowing for no reason in the background. I don't know if the mic's going to pick it up or not. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something. Not once did the light in the basement go out. Sinister. Great track, guys. Sephiroth seems different. Just never. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor? You ignorant traitor. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said that they would find the Promised Land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying, they stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now, all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he... Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Oh, fuck. This music, man. Some shit happening right now. Oh, man. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Isn't that my house? Like my mom's house? Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Oh shit. That was a lot. So Sephiroth's an ancient. He just lost his damn mind. He was created as a biological experiment, and now he's murdering everyone in my town. Papa. Sephiroth? Oh, it's Tifa and her dad. Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, Soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra. I hate them all. Oh, right. We had a flashback to this like at the beginning of the game. Cool. Love it. It's all coming back together. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? I thought no one could use that sword except for... Oh, shit. Tifa? She must have some sort of gnarly chest scar. Like, you promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Whoa. Some eerie looking shit. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do that? How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was designed to become the ruler of this planet. But they, those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. Oh, so he's just completely lost. But now, I'm here with you, so don't worry. Creepy. Oh, man. Got ahead. What about my sadness, my family, friends, the sadness of having my hometown taken away from me? It's the same as your sadness. My sadness? What do I have to be sad? I am the chosen. I've been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I thought your mother was the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Man. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Well, we know that from what we've seen. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm going, gone. And I'm leaving to thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on. Cloud, what's wrong? You just gonna stand here while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? I ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get no Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, just beautiful. Is that all? It's more of a Cloud answer. Is that all? Oh, brother. Fine. That's good enough. Oh, brother. Okay. Cloud? How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? Stabbed? Looked like more of a fucking, like he sliced your body in half. Thought you were a goner. I was so sad. I, the ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Okay. Yo, Cloud, here. Receive PHS. It's essentially a cell phone. Lets you change your party. World map, save points, yeah. You can contact any of us easily. Yeah. Alright then, we're out of here. Alright, so let's save. That was a lot. That was a lot. That was 45 plus minutes of pretty much pure exposition. So we will save, and then we'll come back and get some gameplay in the next episode. So stick around, guys. Thanks. I will see you later.